Claude-Michel started to write the music for Cleopatra before I was even committed to the project.
I found a kind of angle how to approach it, and I rang David 2 weeks after, and I played to him the opening of Cleopatra, and we decided to do it.
David was then on board, of course, to choreograph it. I was then on board to be co-director and work on the storyline.
When you research Cleopatra, most of the time there's very little mention of actually Cleopatra. It's mainly about Mark Antony and about Julius Caesar.
It's a strange piece to catch hold of.
It's a creation, so we don't have any reference.
You know, you can't go and pick up Wuthering Heights or Peter Pan or Hamlet or Midsummer Night's Dream, which we've done.
With us, what we've tried to do is really put Cleopatra at the center of the story. It is about Cleopatra and Cleopatra's life. So we all met together and we finished off the scenario, which allowed him to finish off the music. And then once you have the music and the scenario, then it's looking to the design, because the design has to support that. And I enlisted Christopher Giles to co-design the set and costumes with me.
We basically wanted something that was not traditional, but still reflecting obviously the period and the flavor of the time.
Wanted to work with Chris because he has different ideas than I do, and I thought that combining those ideas together would create something different for us.
And we chose to do projections this time because I didn't want a real Egyptian-looking set, but I wanted a lot of atmosphere.
Projection design is a very flexible medium. By using projections, we would create more space for the dancers to be able to express the story. Over and above trying to locate us within a particular place, Egypt or Rome, they support and echo Cleopatra's emotional journey. I would hope for this show that the technology is not what people are thinking about, they're thinking about ancient Rome.
I hope I'm not too much like Cleopatra. I would love to be commanding and so strong as a woman, but she's quite vicious and she would do anything to get what she wants.
It's been very hard for me to do it. I think it's because my age as well. I'm younger than Julius Caesar was. Tried to play a role of the old man over 50 with just 20-something years old I have.
It's great working with David because he really tries to utilise the talents of the dancers he's working with instead of just coming and saying, it's this, this and this. He tries to work best with each person, so it's a real collaboration.
A lot of times David will ask us, well, how do you feel? What is she trying to say here? What do we feel is the right way to go?
I have such power. I can remove my webs wherever I want them, and if I wanted you, I could take you. That was more what I was thinking.
I think that makes more sense rather than romantic.
Maybe it got too romantic, but we just threw it together and left it.
Very sexual going into her and seeing what she's going to do rather than you want that.
I'm really excited to actually get in the costume and the makeup because I think they're going to make me look otherworldly. It's going to be like a bald cat with a snake down the back. First impressions, do you think Taxi Driver, Robert De Niro? I'm crying. I already feel the character, but I think once I'm in that and with the music, I think he's going to be great.
It's starting to get close to the actual day now. Everybody's getting a bit stressed out.
We are opening at the end of the week. It's time now to have a real orchestra, but the first day for a composer, of course, because you have everything in your mind, it's a little bit frustrating because you know that it's not what exactly you want, but you have to be patient and you have to wait.
The set would be going up, all that work starts on Monday in the Leeds Grand. The dancers would get into the theatre Wednesday night and start working on the set, and we'll continue to light through the work. People often think it's all done by the first night. Actually, it's sort of almost where it all starts because your audience will also tell you what's working.
So excited to get out there and finally do what we've prepared for 6 weeks' time. I can't wait. Yeah, it's the experience of a lifetime.
It was a really long journey to creating Cleopatra. It's been almost 2 years, and it really feels like something different for the company. It's a different world looking on stage and dancing, and the company looks brilliant in it. So I'm pleased, very pleased that we've done it.